What's up, everybody? Okay, well, that was interesting. I just had some intrusive ass ad on tapped out, crashed my whole computer. So rebooted. I've installed a new ad blocker and blacklisted the site because that's a giant pain in the ass and really kind of pissed me off. But I'm back. We're back. Let's try this again. Gotta love computers, right? So since this is going to end up being the YouTube video, I kind of had to rehash. My apologies if you were here for the original. So I'm back, still suffering some issues with my wrist. Finally got an appointment with a doctor. They say you have to wait in socialized medicine. Well, I'm in the US and the injury happened in October and my appointment isn't until January 17th. Even though I arranged an appointment at the end of December, I still have to wait, about 3 weeks before I can see a doctor? And then if they want to operate, how long until I have surgery? Because that's another issue you probably have to wait for. So yeah, hand is still in agony. Can't really type. Can't really do much of anything, honestly. It's my right hand. I'm right-handed. It's a pain in the ass. But that's not why people are here. You guys are here for the magics. So I got some really good news. Commander 2018 is finally out on Magic Online. Good news. So Xantcha is one I've been really excited to play. So someone else gets some credit on this deck. This is kind of a first on my channel. So really good friend of mine lived up here in upstate New York when I first moved here and has moved on since then. But he was back recently visiting and he brought his Xantcha deck with him. So big ups to Max Lopez. Thank you for helping me. So we took his original build and I've done some tweaking. We've done some working on it together through Messenger. And we've got a really cool Xantcha build here. Max is probably one of the 2 best commander players I know. And I'm really impressed at what he was able to do with this deck. And we're going to have quite a bit of fun with it. I'm doing my normal scroll through slowly, so you guys can pause the video on YouTube and get the deck list that way. But, even though it kind of bit me in the ass a minute ago, the full deck list is up on Tapped Out. You can get the full thing here. I just put it up a few minutes ago. Credited Max on it. So yeah, deck list is up. I'm gonna close this shit because I don't want to risk that crashing my damn connection again. Just make sure we're still up. Yep. Alrighty. So I went ahead and put in here that I'm streaming, so hopefully we don't get any early drops. I've got my own music playing in the background. I haven't done that with this mic before. So I don't know how much of it's going to pick up. We'll find out. Either way, it's literally the only thing I can play on stream without having my things demonetized or taken down. Because I actually own all this music since I wrote it myself. God, I miss writing music. So I'm toying with the idea of getting a custom-made bass guitar with special pickups that I can play one-handed, just playing with my left hand on nothing but hammer-ons, which is where you press the string down really hard against the fret, and it basically strums it for you. It's oversimplifying, but that's basically how it works. So I'm wondering if I can get a good 5 or 6 string bass that's custom-made for me like that, and I can just play it with the one hand. And the problem is, like, I have to completely relearn the instrument, have to learn a new way to play it. I can't play traditional songs. I have to work around what I'm able to do. So that kind of limits me to just kind of original stuff. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. I kind of see bass guitar as the easier instrument for me to pick back up. Drums are kind of out of the question unless I have a prosthetic, and even then, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Guitar, you can't really hammer on a chord that easily. So I don't know if that's going to be as viable, unless I'm playing it kind of like how Tool or Korn play their guitars. Piano has always been kind of an option, but it just doesn't sound right when you're only playing with one hand. I don't know. So we will see. That's way down the line, though. Let's see who we're playing against. Let's see if we got all Commander 2018 people. I'm expecting some Lord Windgrace to show up. That deck has been amazing in my local metagame. Phoenix, Avacyn, and Riku. Did not expect any of those. That's a lot of lands. I'm gonna keep it. I can draw cards off Xantcha, so it's not as bad as it initially looks. I've got some early removal. Chaos Warp's pretty decent. Got some big removal for later. And I can keep Xantcha from getting any weird equipment put on her. Like a Lightning Greaves or anything like that. So I wanted to say one of the things that kind of kept me off camera for so long and has kept me from working on any articles for mtgdecktext.com. Just a reminder to check that site out. Not only have I not been able to type because of my hand, that's another issue, but just not being able to do hardly anything for myself right now has kind of like spiked up the depression meter. I mean, seriously, I've already limited on shit because my hand already doesn't really work. But then when you throw in, like, now I can barely eat food without spilling it everywhere trying to eat left-handed, let alone cook for myself. But like, anything. I can't hold my phone. We just got a Switch for my birthday and I can't play my Switch. You know, it's pretty easy to get really depressed over stuff like that. Like, I finished my laundry and I can't, like, turn my shirts right side out without almost blacking out from pain. And it's not like I can do things without using my right hand, but when you're right-handed, unless you're consciously thinking about it at all seconds, like, you start using that hand without thinking about it, even after 10 years of trying not to use it. Like, you just unconsciously go for it. That's what makes you dominant one hand or the other. Oh, stop with the goofy pop-ups. I just rebooted, so you'll probably see like 70 pop-ups during this game. So we are going to be milling a lot. I mean, it's Phoenix. I mean, it comes with the territory. Watch, I'm going to Chaos Warp it and end up with like an Eldrazi staring me down. Maybe I should give Phoenix the Xantcha. Ooh. We have an Avacyn deck over here, don't we? Indestructible Xantcha means they can't get rid of her. I think Avacyn's getting Xantcha. Yeah, I think I'm giving it to Avacyn. That sounds good. Sorry to bitch on stream, but I know people have been wondering where the hell I've been. So I figure I owe an explanation. That's all that really is. And like, I don't know if I'm going to be back to streaming every day again. Like, I'd really like to. I'd love to be writing articles again. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. At the very least, I'm going to start posting my videos up on MTG Deck Tech, so there's some content going up. Like, I owe the site something. For a split second, I thought they used the Traveler's Amulet to get a forest and then discarded to max hand size, discarding the forest they searched for. I don't know why I thought that. This card is amazing, by the way. That, and it's one of the prettiest foils I've ever seen. Yeah, if your deck has any life gain, you should be running Dawn of Hope in there. Mono White needs all the help it can get with card draw. My mana rocks. I don't know if I want to thin my deck too much against this. Throw out Tower of the Magistrate. And we are going to Xantcha. Black and red. Have some fun over there. Trying to get a dialogue going over here. It's weird to have commander games where no one talks to each other. It's like the whole point of the format is being social and playing politics. I keep checking my little chat window on my phone. I keep it over here. I have a feeling I'm not going to get anybody in the chat since I'm recording this at 10:30 at night on Christmas Day. I don't celebrate myself, but I know most people are burnt out and crashing at the moment. Probably did early mornings with families. Something tells me they're going to swing at Phoenix over here. Nothing like upping the commander damage quotient right off the bat like this. It's so weird to give a Rakdos commander to a mono white deck. So yep. Oh yeah, getting credit for damage I'm not dealing. Damn, I'm just losing all the fun stuff. Custodial Lich is one of my more favorite cards. Ooh, Mind Crank is an issue. Why didn't I mill again for the altar? That's odd. Not gonna argue. Fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and dig out my Badlands. Oh, that's annoying. Do I mill my Badlands? No, I'm gonna mill my Talisman. Pretty sure I'm just gonna play Maddening Imp. You know what? I don't need an untapped land. Let's go for the Slough. Slough. Whatever it's called. Maddening Imp is to open up the field for Xantcha, so she's not swinging into any blockers. It's really good when someone's got a random creature that's bigger than her. I definitely need to start drawing off Xantcha soon because I'm sitting here with just this land. Getting nowhere fast. No graveyard over there. No land drop? Wow, Riku's having some issues over there. So that one's pretty. I like how it's full of blues. Ooh. She's nice. Same way or going another way? Spreading the love. Let's get everybody good and mad at the Avacyn player. Oh, I didn't even think about the mill 5 offset. Lots of land. And land fetch. There's a land Riku deck? That'd be new. So it's weird. I'm looking at these lands over here, and they've got some nice choices. Like very, very red mountain, very, very blue island. But then this forest is not very green. There's a much greener choice. It's still not a bad choice, but it just kind of clashes with the other two. I don't know, it's just me. I'm picky. As I said over here, it's my guru lands. So yeah, in case you're wondering about Tower of the Magistrate, there's a bunch of equipment we don't want to go on Xantcha, mostly stuff that gives her Shroud or Hexproof, because we need to be able to target her at times to keep her safe. And this is to prevent those from being put on in response to them equipping. Oh, that's not good. In response to them equipping, we can give her protection from artifacts. Well, looks like I'm going to have to recast Xantcha. At least if I can Chaos Warp her, I get to replace the card. Yeah, I think that's what I do here. She'll go back to the command zone. I draw a card. I shuffle my deck. Weird interaction, but that's how it works. Or I don't draw a card because she didn't go in the deck. It's weird how it works sometimes. And I can't recast her, so I just pass. Leave my land on tap, make him think I have something. Using my turn skip hotkeys here. Like seriously, if this is a really green forest, that symmetry would be gorgeous over there. Oh, so if you see a stain on my forehead, I just re-dyed my hair a day or two ago. Haven't gotten it off my scalp yet. It's a pain in the ass. You always hit your scalp somewhere. It's usually on my forehead for me. Oh my god, this luxurious purple. I love dark purple hair. It's been like 10 months since the last time I dyed it. So I was really happy to get it back. Actually, look at the fucking graveyard now. I really hate this. Well, they've got some lands now. So a lot of stuff that gets you lands. See if they want to trade morph creatures with me. I really like how it shows them on here. It's a pain in the ass trying to remember it in paper. You're always constantly giving away that you can't remember your own cards. One of the reasons why I don't really play them. Oh. Why wouldn't you hit two things? Seriously, why wouldn't you hit the Altar of the Brood too? I'm thoroughly confused. Oh yeah, Ixodron's a really, really good board wipe in blue. It doesn't get played as much as it really should be. Like, the card is just amazing. Probably my graveyard or Hooters. Stacked in the wrong order. Yep, not mine. Oh, I lost my card draw. I think I'm going to give Xantcha back to the same person. And then I'm probably going to draw a card. On their turn, because I want to leave Tower open. Ooh. That's beefy. Can I get something other than land this game? Would be really nice. Oh yeah, I gotta pay the tax. Derp derp. Sometimes I forget details. Here you go, Mr. Turtle. on the plus side, I will be able to cast Meteor Golem on turn 7 with no ramp. Sorry for the shifting camera angles, my knees are bothering me tonight. Don't know why. Just old, I guess. It's making me sad that no one's talking to each other. You guys know you can draw cards, right? Oh no, Xantcha is about to go into Mortivore. Fuck. I don't know, maybe they want to keep her? Well, at least she's not dying. Gotta figure out a way to get rid of that Mortivore. The fact it regenerates is not fun. Oh, we've got an Acroma in the graveyard. Oh, they finally got this to work with the scroll wheel. That's nice. About time. Yay! Draw all the cards. This is the mill 3, okay. Demir's got 2 lands like that, and they both do weird things, and they're both really not that good. So I always forget which one's which. Well, if my music does come through on here and anybody wants to buy some, probably going to point in the wrong direction. I think it's down that way. You can see what all my album covers look like and what to search for to get them. Yeah, that's painful. Hopefully Hooter gets some stuff on the battlefield soon. So it regenerates for 1 black. They've still got a black open, so that's bad. But I can skull clamp some draw. Let me just draw a card off Xantcha and see if I can get to. So, anyone? Oh, that's never good. What fun thing are you going to do with it? Come on, other people, answer. I need to know so I can plan my turn. If someone's got like a destroy spell, I can meteor golem and eat the regeneration. Okay, so that's a no. Well, it's not going to do it. But it does get me somewhere. And in case my imp does die, at least I can get some cards out of it. Well, that's a thing. Oh shit. Is Riku just going off? So float all your mana. I don't think I've ever played against a competitive Riku deck in all my years. So I'm very curious where this is going. I think Maelstrom Wanderer, same colors, so I have a rough idea. Okay, so you're making a literal ass ton of mana. What the hell are you doing with all the mana? So much manas. Whew. Ooh, and they're not even close to done on making mana. So they're approaching about 100 mana by the end of this. Oh my god, twin casting again. No wonder they want to fetch all this land out of their deck. Seriously, some people will fake stuff like this just to get people to drop and give them the win. It's kind of pathetic that you need a win so bad that you just fake having an infinite combo. Marchesa? You mean Xantcha? Yeah, they've got the mana to make Xantcha kill Turtle if nothing else. Man, this is the most number of forks I have ever seen at one time. I gotta say though, it doesn't take a ton of skill to play a deck that just doesn't do anything except grabs your lands and then makes a bunch of mana. I don't see the fun in this. I don't know, maybe I've got a different sense of fun than other people. Okay, so they've got what, 120, 147, 48 mana total. This is interesting. I hope Anthony does not quit early. Prevent them from finishing whatever they're doing. Okay, so they haven't milled their win con. Like seriously, you can play a deck like this by yourself and still have the same kind of result. I don't know, I don't see the fun in it. Like, I'm not gonna like bring them down and tell them to their face, but seriously, if you're watching this video, tell me in the comments, like, how is this fun? This is like playing that free solitaire game you used to get on Windows back in the day. So yeah, I don't get it. I'm sitting here just kind of watching them play by themselves. This is where we get into that old argument of this is just masturbating. Next time Riku gets Xantcha. Not that it would have changed much. Wow. There's the Comet Storm. Yeah, I'm not going to tell him it's a good game, because it really wasn't. If I'm being honest. Dude, you've got the win. What are you doing? You literally don't have to do that. $64 card hand. Okay, they're paying the cost. I think this is it. Pactum negation. Do you really need to hit all the creatures? Yeah, not exactly very fun. Let's try that again. Hopefully we won't see that player again. If we do, everyone at the table knows to gang up on him, though. So yeah, it's just masturbation. Not much else to it. While we're waiting, I'll pull the deck up here. We've got a couple really fun things that you don't see often. Balduvian Warlord. You can remove a blocked creature, or a blocking creature. If something blocks Xantcha, that's going to kill her. It's a good way to save her at the last second. I think Exquisite Blood was my ad. Basically gives Xantcha lifelink, but just for me. You can put the counter on Xantcha and use this to board wipe everything but her. Treasure Nabber is just fun. I like this in the format. Punishes all the mana rocks. Rampaging Ferostodon is going to keep the board free of freer of most creatures. Herald of Torment's a fun thing to put on her. It gives her flying and they lose a life every upkeep. And give her Shadow to get around blockers. Another thing to protect her. Braid of Fire is just great. Because you just use that mana to draw free cards with her every upkeep. How are we looking over here? We've got a lot of counter spells for a non-blue deck. Got Pyroblast, Red Elemental Blast, both to stop counters. Oh, here we go. And now we draw no land. Okay, that deck's usually an issue. Gaunty, Tazri. Tazri is always bad. I've never seen a non-problematic Tazri deck. Not good, but I like the Maze of Ith, I like the Phyrexian Scriptures, and the Reliquary Tower, so I'm going to keep it. Am I going last again? Just call me Lasty. Let's do some advertising. See if anyone actually takes me up on that. I'm going to start with the Reliquary Tower, actually. I really like this new Reliquary Tower art. I need to pick these up in paper. I might pick up 4 of them for all my decks. I'm really fond of it. Actually, no. I would be picking up 2, because I've already got the other promo one. And then I've got an altered one that my friend Lyrica did for me. So anyone looking in my hand yet? Interesting. Yeah, that commander becomes a problem. I don't know. This deck either doesn't ever do well, or it does too well. Holler just has no in-between. And Gonti's just a sadistic deck, but it's really fun. I can't fault a Gonti player. But yeah, Tazri worries me. Tazri is going to be getting Xantcha this game. Let's be redundant. Yay, redundancy. And I don't feel like responding. So Shinka's really nice. Giving Xantcha first strike can get her out of a lot of sticky situations. And then the black variant gives her fear. Just all kinds of ways to keep her safe. I don't know, is the happy face with the hand, is that you raising your hand that you're watching? I guess I'll find out. Hey Max. What's up, buddy? Zoidberg's passed out upstairs, so I got Max down here with me. Meatball has been moved upstairs for the winter. That's why we got that nice little slideshow down there now. Also, I don't have to both set up my computer in a place where I can't sit comfortably, and I don't have to keep my eye on a spider sneaking out and a cat trying to get the spider. Oh, those are allies, aren't they? Yes, they are. That can potentially be scary. Well, let's get some Xantcha action. And am I still giving her the same spot? I am not. Because I don't want her running into Death Touch. Let's go over there. Gotta have some fun with Xantcha, right? Ooh, so if that music is coming through, it's actually an indie Xbox game I did the soundtrack for, and that's the opening credits song, I think. I did like 7 songs for the game. It was kind of neat. It's the first time I've ever done that for anything. Alright, Coheed Heights, you can totally draw a card with Xantcha. So yeah, giving it to the person playing mono black is a risk because it might get sacrificed. But the death touch is a bigger risk. I can't risk her running into that. And I'm totally playing Mazabith on my turn. Ooh, Foil Deserted Temple. These really old cards, the foiling just looks weird on them sometimes. First time I've seen that in foil. Wow. Are we just going all foil over here? That is a good attack. So we've got a mill ally. Yay! Drawing cards. Yay, Xantcha. Getting work done. Oh, I want to play that Care Keep so bad to make blockers with. So Mazabith is good. I can hold up the Fire Covenant in case anything becomes a problem. Let's just stay open this turn and play at instant speed. Hope that song's coming through because I like being able to say, bet you didn't think a woman could scream like that. Death metal for life. I totally have a kick-ass death metal roar. I learned from some of the best. Shortly before I did that album, I played some shows with Cannibal Corpse and Cradle of Filth. I learned a lot. So that's interesting. Ward is a really weird card. Giving everything Conspire like that. I've seen it run as a pretty gross commander. If you can't answer her, she does kind of like what Riku did in that last game, just not as bad, thankfully. Ooh, is this the card they took? I'm so curious. Hey, a blue foil Sign in Blood. Seriously, they should really fix that glitch. So where are we swinging this turn? Really nice thing about Xantcha is you get other people mad at someone. people start to hold grudges about who Xantcha is attacking, even though they can't decide not to attack. Oh, well, that kind of blows. Okay, I'll just replay her. Probably send her back the same way, to be honest. Death Touch Commander's a bit of a pain in the ass. Well, I've got the Mazabeth now. I can send her somewhere else. Just click on the Servant and it'll auto-stack. Wow, I've only played 2 minutes in this game. They've only played 1 minute. So I've got a 4-minute player and a 5-minute player. Which one is this? All allies get offense pump. God, allies can be really gross. That's gonna get sick. I'm impressed. Send it somewhere other than me and you can do it. I'm here to make friends. Xantcha's making friends. Still can't see where they're attacking. Oh, cool. Yeah, totally. Lily's gotten her value in. Can't risk her getting an ultimate off. No end of turn stuff. Ooh, good card. Do I want to coast a turn? No, I want to get Xantcha back out. Alright, people, draw some cards. Punish this person. This only affect allies you control. Yep. Under your control. Okay. So if a GOG took an ally, they're not going to get bonuses from other allies. Oh, so that's a thing. Does it have a centipede on it? That totally has a centipede on it. I never noticed that before just now. Hell yeah, centipedes. Is it my turn? It's my turn. I've got very, very specifically useful cards, so I don't know what you're going to get from me. game's a lot more fun than the other one ended up being. Oh, that's scary. So yeah, every upkeep, they get to reveal the top card of their deck. If it's a creature, if it's an ally, anything, cast for free. Oh, I do not want you to death touch. I just want to confirm we're attacking in the right direction. Yep. It's untap Xantcha. I don't know why I get two of those. Oh, from and to. Okay. They're still trying to block her. She was mazed, my friend. Okay, let's get Braid of Fire out. Need to draw another black. So I can play Fire Covenant, or I can make a token with Care Keep. Either way, I'm doing pretty decent. What's a glitch? I have no idea what they're talking about. Yep, they're still in combat. Yeah, I might kill this creature before their attack phase, because it's getting a little silly. Yay, card draw. Ooh, that's a thing. Yeah, I don't see anything I can do about that. Very sad about that going away. That's a scary ally. Oh, shit. I meant to make a token. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, I can recast my commander. Let's try moving her elsewhere. Everyone gets a Xantcha. You get a Xantcha. You get a Xantcha. Now, you get a Xantcha. Ooh, old school. Ooh. No centipede on this one, sadly. Still a badass. Thank you, no reserve list. Commander back? Yup. Yep, let's do some commander damage. So now Xantcha will hit everybody. That is badass. So I've dealt commander damage to everybody without ever attacking. I'm down with that. All foils. I like their style. Agog, if you're watching, you've just made my buddies list. Simply because you play all foils. That's what I do in paper, so. How's this unfoiled? Not too big a deal. Spreading the Gaunty around like we're spreading the Xantchas around. It's another song from that video game. I need to release those somewhere. I started work on a newer album. God. like 5 years ago maybe, and never got around to finishing it. I've got the software to work on new stuff again, so I probably should get off my ass and do another album. It's just writing music without playing the instruments just isn't as satisfying. It really frustrates me not being able to play them anymore. That's going to be a problem. As predicted, Tazri always gets a little out of control. It's like slivers. Allies are like a slightly less powerful sliver. So I need to kill that. God, I have way too much colorless mana. Let's see. If I do that, make a token. I've got enough to scriptures. We just have to eat one more turn of allies. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Little roundabout, but it'll do. And nothing to do with a single red, so I might as well pass. Legendary artifact creature. I don't know why she's not a human minion. That kind of bothered me about the card's design. Trying to hold a conversation when I can't, when I need to respond to things. I'm sure it's not great for the camera either. Canopy Surge. Interesting. With nothing with flying. Literally just to play a spell kicker. Which I get. Coheed, I totally hope you're going to swing at Tazri. Because Tazri totally needs to be knocked down a peg. 10 commander damage might, or sorry, 11 commander damage might look nice over there. I took a turn off the swings needed from Xantcha to the murder. Jeez. Okay, that's going to end up being a lot of counters. Yeah, from the Blade of the Blood Chief. Oh, what the hell, dude? That wasn't automatically death, what the fuck? You ask people not to drop early. Oh wow, I thought that'd be coming at me. Nope, only I get to do commander damage. I need help. And Xantcha is going to help get Coheed's life total down. Well, that pretty much is gone. We still got some options. Sorry for the loud sigh. My mic probably made that really loud. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything now. Don't want to get. Can I get Xantcha back out? I don't think I can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I cannot. Let's draw some cards. Hey, land. Don't need it this turn, so let's play the tapped one. Let's get a friend out here. I'm quite a fan of Kazul. It's kind of like a red, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Ghostly Prison, or a card like that. They have to pay mana or I get 3/3 blockers. quite useful. Except against flyers. So I think I can recast Xantcha on my turn. It's just going to be a question of if I want to. Yep, that's a good combo. So 17, 18 mana? 19. Ooh, let's search for 2 cards? Yep. Oh, Candelabra. Yeah, that's going to make a lot of mana. Man, this is old school. This was in Antiquities, I think. So what are you doing with all the mana? Are we going to get that Bolus card? I always forget the name of it. Man, they weren't kidding about all the foils. I just wish they weren't having to tutor for everything. Yeah. You have a million manas. It's easy to put together an infinite mana engine when you just tutor for everything. God, I'm really bitchy tonight. I'm gonna blame the fact that I'm in a lot of pain. That's totally it. Oh god damn it, I fucking hate that card. Paradox Engine needs to be banned. It is the slowest way to combo off, and it does not always combo off. Oh, it's not foil. I'm disappointed. But yeah, basically Paradox Engine, it goes infinite. A lot of stuff goes infinite. I'm not saying to ban it because of that. I'm saying to ban it just because it takes fucking forever to wait and see if they have a win. And a lot of times they just don't. So you sit here for nothing for 10, 20 minutes? You just kind of waste your time watching someone fucking diddle with themselves, basically. And then watching all these tutors. It's just a really negative play experience, essentially. It's 11:30 at night and there's someone outside leaning on their car horn. That's weird. It's like a few blocks away. Yep, the bolus card. Yeah, that's annoying. 5 of 33. I'm totally dead. That was a frustrating way to lose. And we don't know if it would have been different if our fourth player had stayed in the game. Like, never drop early. They thought Coheed had to win. Like, they were still sitting here watching. Like, why'd you drop early? They potentially could have had something to stop that. I don't know. I'm just a little bitchy. That's 2 negative losses. Like, loss is a loss. I'm not going to get upset about losing. God knows I've lost way more games than I've won over the years. I mean, 24-ish years. You're going to lose a lot of fucking Magic games. Like, it's just the way you lose them. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, there's my first official outings with Xantcha. This is literally the first 2 times I've played this commander. We'll try again. Like, I'll stream the next ones as well. This is a very fun deck. And hopefully next time we'll have some more stable games. And I'm working on all the Commander 2018 commanders that interested me. So you'll be seeing like Estrid soon. As you can see, I've got 221 cards in it, so it's going to be a little bit. But she's one of the next ones I'm putting together. And I'm really sad. I don't think Grothama... I don't know if Grothama is going to ever get released. Fingers crossed. I've got the deck finished. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some more of these put together and ready to go. So I'll see everybody next time, and yeah, however I end up feeling, whenever I feel up to doing another one of them is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, pain fucks with your brain, so sorry if I'm a little bit out of it. So yeah, I'll just see you guys next time. How about that?